السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادة أصحاب رسول الله، مدد يا مشايخنا الدستور ويا شيخ الله فاز حسن، شيخ محمد ناظر حقاني، مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. All Islam since Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam until now, there Allah keep it safe with good people, with salih ulama, scholar, honest scholar. There was, Allah give them this love for religion, for Islam, to defend and to be tired day and night, but not complaining, just happy to serve this religion for sake of Allah. Of course, there was also Shaitan and his follower trying to destroy this. But Allah, when He wants something, Allah help us. And there was for Muslim 4 mazhab. Mazhab meaning way and special teaching. Mazhab, 4 mazhab, how can we say? 5th is not outside of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. This time like this. But before, each Sahaba, he has his own mazhab, own way, because he was with Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and seeing how Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam doing, he was doing more than 100,000 mazhab. But each one not teaching other people. So at the end, coming maybe 100 one. Also, many of them, because too much people, they not knowing or not understanding. At the end, we have 4 mazhab and all in the right way. The people who are not loving way of Allah, loving Shaitan, their ego, they sought happiness but not happiness, they are attacking this, because this is pillar for Islam our days, Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. These 4 mazhab, they are pillar. But now who are claiming they are reformists, they said now Islam becoming old-fashioned. We must reform it, we must renew it, we must redesign this religion. It is not old house or old furniture give for antique people to make it clean and to make something. No, it is done by man, a real man, beloved for Allah. Allah, He chose them for this mission, because you are in this area following most of here, following Shafi, Malaysia, Indonesia, some of India, most Arab country. There, Shafi, they have millions, 100 millions of followers for Shafi. And Imam Shafi, how he was son, one grandson for one Sahaba, and his mother, she is also from Prophet ﷺ, granddaughter from Sayyidina al-Hasan, not Hussein, from Hassan. But his father also in same name with the Prophet ﷺ, is the grandfather of Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ. And he was born in Gaza, Palestine. You know, but Gaza, everybody knows, now famous. But when he was small, very baby, maybe still not even walking, his father passed away, and his mother, she bring him to Mecca, because family they was there when he was 2 year old, and 6 year she give him to school. 1 year he read the Quran by heart, learn to read by heart, and he was real brilliant. In 12-year-old, he was giving fatwa in Mecca with ulama, with these people. His mother, he said, I was in Mecca that time, many ulama, many scholars giving lesson, but we was very poor, he said. I cannot find paper to write. I was writing on bone, camel bone or something, to remember. And he said, I hear about Imam Malik. Imam Malik, Mazhab Maliki, he was in Medina. He has big book named Muwatta for Hadith. He said, when I hear this, I was in many scholar I take lesson, and here when I hear this, I went to Medina to meet him and to ask to get knowledge from him. And when I arrived Medina, he welcomed me and said to who are you? I tell him I am coming for take lessons from you. And he said to him, tomorrow come and I will bring somebody to read with you this book. He said, I am knowing this. By heart I learned to read this. And he said, tomorrow come, and I was reading for him, big book. He was happy with me. He said Imam Malik is the most knowledgeable one in Imam meaning the highest. Every time I say stop, maybe he will tire or he will be fed up. He was happy with me with my reading accent, and he said, read until I finish this book in one sitting. After this, 9 years, he take me to give me whole knowledge. After 9 years, he graduated nearly, he was around 30 years old. And from there, they sent him to Yemen to be judge there. In 5 years, he was a judge in Yemen. After this, he said, I hear about Iraq. And I went there with his mother, and there I find Imam Muhammad. Imam Muhammad, he is student of Sayyidina Abu Hanifa. Abu Hanifa is Imam Azam, the biggest Imam, he said about him. Mazhab Hanafi. His Hanafi Mazhab also 100 million of people. And he said, I was taking from his knowledge, and he was really knowledgeable one. What I learned from him, I write one camel load of book from his knowledge. He was very knowledgeable, and his Imam, his master, his Sheikh, Sayyidina Abu Hanifa, he was enough to feed all this ulama. And after this, he come again to Medina, Mecca. He was teaching people, and he exactly know how to make ijtihad, to make fatwa, because he was also knowledgeable for language, Arab language, because he's in Mecca and around this tribe, they are clear Arabic language. They know, they learn from them, and so he know how to take from Quran, from Hadith, and he was taking from, well, he was taking lesson from Sayyidina Abu Hanifa, his student Imam Muhammad, and Sayyidina Malik ibn Anas, who is Maliki Mazhab, and he look and make this Shafi'i Mazhab, and everybody was accepting him as Imam. They said his Mazhab also haq, and so he said, for this, because I was seeing Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when I was young, he take from his Mubarak water of his mouth and put in my mouth, and said, from this I have this knowledge. So they are respecting Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and they are awliyaullah. They are awliyaullah. For this, everybody can, many thousands of awliya Allah from his mazhab, because mazhab is haq. Dagestan people also is this Maulana Shah Abdullah Dagestani, Maulana Shah Sharafuddin Dagestani, Maulana Shah Jamaluddin Gumuki, all from Shafi'i mazhab. And so he was, and he take from Salim al-Ra'i, he was his sheikh with tasawwuf, and he has big karamat also, real karamat, as awliya Allah doing. Once, this is famous, time of Harun al-Rashid, he was living, famous Khalifa. Khalifa, he was taking tax from emperor of Byzance, taking tax to not make any trouble between themselves, but they was giving lot of gold and money and something, many things. So they was fed up, and this emperor tell Khalifa, I will send for you 400 priests, monk, to make discussion with Muslim imam, mashayikh, and if they win, we will not give anymore. But if not win, we don't win, so we continue to pay for you. And Sayyidina Sultan Harun al-Rashid, he called Sayyidina Imam Shafi'i and tell him, come look what they want. They come and they bring them to a river we call Dijla. There's another name in English, but English also will not know. Tigris, I think, something like this. Yeah? Tigris. Dijla. So they come, all of them, near the 400 monks. And Imam Shafi, he come and he bring his sajada, praying carpet, and coming and going to river and throw this carpet on top of river, and he sit on it and said, come to discuss with you, he said to them. When they saw this, all become Muslim. This is a real religion, and there was become all of them Muslim. This is his karama, and many karamat like this he has. And when emperor hearing this, what he done with his priests, all of them become Muslim, he said, I am happy we not call him here. If he come here, all we ask will become Muslim. So he said, and of course he has power to make all of them Muslim, but Allah want a different thing. For this, Sharia and Tariqah, Awliyaullah, all time together. Who not following Sharia, not following Mazhab, they are out of way. Allah will not look for them, because they are following their ego. Who can do this? 10, 20 years to read, to make studying, and not giving any importance for money. He also not looking at all for money. Once he was coming from Yemen, invited him, and when he come, they give him 10,000 dirham. Coming to Mecca, before entering Mecca, he make one tent and calling people, I'm coming, you can come to see me. People, they were loving him very much. Everybody coming to him. What they want, they ask what they should. And there are many poor people also. He was giving them until he finished. He said, oh, I am happy now, I am light now, he said. And once when he coming from Kaaba to his house, one of rich men give him send with his servant for him gold in one case, bag, a small bag. There was one with him. He said, when I saw him this, they give him this, and after a while, one man coming, he said, my wife, she have baby now, and I don't have anything. And he said, without opening this, just he give him. And he was like, for dunya, not giving any important, only he want to help. These people who are coming against mazhab again to make renewing the Islam, all what they thinking, money, because who's saying this, somebody give them money to destroy Islam, to destroy religion, because nobody can reach this ulama, what they have in that time. Awliya Allah all time can be, but for ulama, and especially it must be very close for Prophet ﷺ, Sahaba, cannot be impossible. And after this all his life, he went back to Baghdad, but at that time it was too much thing happened in Baghdad. He come to Egypt, and he lived in Egypt, and he passed away in Egypt. But he was also very young. But he was only maybe 52 or 53 years old. But all this knowledge, maybe if somebody to want to write this or to read, even cannot enough time for what he done. This was karama, was helping from Allah, and this barakah of Prophet ﷺ, what he gave him in his from his Mubarak water of his mouth. So this day people who are cheated by this people against, first they said tariqah not good. Many people, they agree with them. Now they are saying mazhab also not good. Also some people agree with them. After they're saying also hadith, they're not accepting now, or even now. So wake up, or young people, don't be cheated with these people. They are real cheater. They are real munafiq. Because our way of Islam, it is not difficult. We say something difficult, they are making people to run away. Everything, we have rukhsa and we have azima. Rukhsa meaning you can do as much you can do, but there is also, you can do more. You can be rich, you can be poor. But also all of them good. You cannot judge for these people. You are going for Jahannam, you are going by Jannah. Allah, He will ask them, and he know better, not looking for appearance. He know intention, and he know your secret, and you know your appearance also. So only Allah Azza wa Jalla can judge, and we are asking people to not judge for anybody. Just we must look for ourselves. Allah help Muslim, because in real time, this time, end of time, everything miss up. But when Mahdi alayhi salam come, everything it will be solved. That time, because Mahdi alayhi salam is representing Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that time only one mazhab we will follow. What he done, we will follow him. Tariqa also only one it will be, Mawlana Shaykh said when he come. But until that, we must follow one mazhab. It is important, and it is obligatory for us. Don't be cheated with people. He said, no, we are knowing. You don't know anything. If you say, I am knowing, the most ignorant one you are. Allah make you ashamed once if you say this. Take your knowledge and you don't know anything. Because what we know from knowledge, very, very, very small. Even not comparing to Allah, comparing to this, what He gave knowledge for dunya, for this area. But knowledge of Allah, no compare, cannot compare any, even with one atom, no, you cannot say comparing. So Allah Azza wa Jalla help us to make our iman stronger and stronger, inshallah. Allah give this country also good knowledge, but alhamdulillah, we was from beginning many ulama, they said for themselves, they are also following new idea, but alhamdulillah, we see many people, silent people, they are with haq, with the truth, and they want to speak. We are happy. Many treasure you have in this country, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, truth every time it will be up. Thank you for you. Wa min Allah tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.